Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Phil. I'm with my lovely co-host, Sam. You guys know that because you're subscribed. If not, welcome to the channel for the first time. We got AC/DC, and we got lots of AC/DC on the channel, so you should be subscribed.
Yes, and today we are doing Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
Say that a couple of times fast.
Twister.
It's also, I think, the self-titled name of the album.
Yes.
And
it's their third studio album, I believe.
From 1976, I believe, originally in Australia.
Yeah.
And then 1981 was released in the US. So we've got lots of AC/DC on the channel, like I said, but a lot of it has been Bon Scott. So maybe we should come back to some more Brian Johnson.
Yeah.
Because Back to Black is when they really start to blow up, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we should get a little more Brian Johnson back to that AC/DC, but I've really loved Bon Scott as well.
Yeah, it's been really cool to experience that too, because all of the AC/DC I was familiar with before we got into this journey was all Brian Johnson, like a couple songs from Back in Black. So it's been interesting to see how they started with Bon Scott.
Yeah, and one of my favorites that we've done recently was when Bon Scott was bringing out the bagpipes. It's a long way to the top.
Yeah, that one was good.
That was great. Anyways, let's get back into some AC/DC Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Let's go. All right, hold on. We'll rewind it before we get into any kind of solo work from Angus there. So I don't know why, but this sounds familiar to me. I don't know from where.
Like you've heard it before?
The riff sounds really familiar. Not because the riff sounds familiar, but the Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap portion on top of the riff doesn't sound familiar.
Don't sound familiar. Okay.
No.
It kind of sounds familiar to me, but what I think that it is they have another song that I'm familiar with called TNT, and I feel like it's kind of similar, like the dun 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 dun, dun, like kind of like the way that the riff is kind of similar to that. So I feel like I might just be conflating them to be kind of similar.
So we haven't done TNT on the channel
No, I
yet.
just got no song.
Sam had a little bit of familiarity with AC/DC boring into our channel journey. Me, not at all. However, I did recognize some from movies or something like that.
And TNT is a song that I've noticed they play at sports games, like in breaks and stuff. So you honestly might recognize it.
Right. Anyways, so maybe that's where I do know it from as well. Maybe it's a sports game or something like that.
Or they just play the riff.
But it's great. It's fire. Love it.
So upbeat and like fun.
So much energy. Comedic as well, a little bit with the lyrics. It sounds like he's almost a hitman.
Yeah, like he'll
dirty deeds done cheap.
Like just someone you could hire to like do your dirty work type thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it sounds like he's talking about.
Yeah.
Some of the lyrics are a little bit hard to pick up without having any lyrics on screen here. But it's great. I love this song.
And one thing I noticed is like more of the ones we've been doing more recently with Bon Scott, I feel like they all have this kind of similar upbeat, like comedic vibe to them. Like there's been a couple of them now that we've done that, and that's been
Yeah.
the vibe of them.
That's something I could say that I would have noticed so far anyways, is Bon Scott seems to be a little more humorous with his
Yes.
takes on some of the songs than what we've heard from Brian Johnson
Yes.
thus
Yeah.
far. Although I guess it's been a while since we did Brian Johnson, so maybe I'm just not remembering it and it was so new at the time.
Yeah,
and,
that's fair, maybe.
And now I'm just digging into the lyrics a bit more with Bon Scott because I'm more
Yeah.
accustomed to these heavy riffs, but love the sound as usual from AC/DC.
Yeah, I'm loving it too.
You want to energize yourself with some AC/DC, you get it right off the bat, right?
Yes.
Pick up the phone, I'm here alone. Or make a social call. Come right in, forget about him. We'll have ourselves a ball. Hey. Dirty deeds, kind that cheek. Dirty deeds, kind that cheek. Dirty deeds, kind that cheek.
Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap.
Okay.
You got a lady and you want her gone, but you ain't got the guts. She keeps nagging at you night and day, enough to drive you nuts. Pick up the phone, leave her alone. It's time you made a stand. For a fee, I'm happy to be your backdoor man. Hey. Dirty deeds, got that cheek. Dirty deeds, got that cheek. Dirty deeds, got that cheek.
Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap.
Concrete tubes, cyanide, TNT. Got that cheek. Neckties, contracts, high voltage. Got that cheek. Dirty deeds. There were the things you want to do. Got that cheek. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds. Got that cheek. Yeah.
Fire from AC/DC and Bon Scott.
Also, that like vocal they brought in there, that kind of like creepy, like, ugh. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, scary.
Yeah, it's interesting because I heard him say, I can be your backdoor man. And Backdoor Man, I thought we heard it on another song way back. It was a while ago. But I remember people saying it was in reference to like cheating, when a woman was cheating and it would be a backdoor man. He would come through the back door so nobody would see him. And therefore she'd be cheating with him as a backdoor man.
Okay.
And that was in reference to a guy cheating with a woman.
Interesting. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, so but in this it sounds to be different because it sounds like a backdoor man he's referring to, like I can be the guy that does these things on the low.
Yeah, like come in through the back door sneakily and fix your situation.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he's the fixer-upper. So maybe that's what it means. It's more somebody doing something sneakily,
Yeah, that would make sense.
right? And that's what he's referring to. Because at the end there, like you said with that other voice, they were talking about like contracts and other stuff. And he was kind of alluding to different scenarios where you might need a backdoor man.
Yeah, like somebody to come in and help you solve your problems on the low.
Yeah. So did you like the song?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. And it was like fun and comedic. And like I said, it kind of reminds me a little bit, not the song itself, but the similar vibe that we did. And what was the other most recent one that we did where they were in the church? Let There Be Rock?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
it. That's the
Yeah.
title of it. Yeah. Yeah. So every single one that we've done thus far, I've liked. Like, I mean, there hasn't been one AC/DC song that I'm
No,
like,
neither.
you know, I don't like this. There's been a couple that I felt like I was less inclined to enjoy.
Like not your top of the list favorite. But
But there's never been anything that I've been like, I don't like this.
Yeah, no, same. I've honestly liked all of them.
You guys can let us know about whether this is a similar song to something else. Maybe they use some similar chords and that's why it sounds familiar. But you guys can give us the insights. We always appreciate them, and they're fantastic.
Where we should go next.
Yeah, this was actually picked out from somebody that made a super thanks to our channel. They said, you know, you guys are doing AC/DC. We love you doing AC/DC, but you guys should check out Dirty Deeds Done Cheap. So done dirt cheap, I should say. So thank you so much for that. Super thanks. Really appreciate all the support you guys give us on the channel.
Thank you so much.
Wouldn't be where we are today without you. So come back tomorrow. We'll drop 2 videos, and we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.